Hi, I wanted to come on and spend a few minutes with you. I'm Michele, and I am talking about peace again because I feel like it's something that we need to bring more into our daily lives and into the world. And it truly comes when we find peace from within. Now, you might feel that you don't have a lot of control over things. And I want you to realize that you can gain control. How? By taking control of yourself. Because truly, that's the only thing you have control over. Yes, we can influence people and situations, but it's by how we handle ourselves. And are you someone that comes from a place of reaction where it's what's happened in the past, it's things that trigger you, and then you're responding that way in current situations? Or are you looking to come from a place of responding where you're creating and bringing in new, what you would now like to be? We have so many opportunities, right, where we can have those gut reactions. You know, maybe somebody's cut you off when you're driving, or you're stuck in a traffic jam, or you are in a long line at the store that doesn't seem to be moving, or you get on social media and somebody's post sets you off because you don't agree with what they had to say. How do we start stepping back from that drama and chaos and bringing in more peace? How do we start changing what we're doing with ourselves and how we're handling ourselves? I have 5 practical ways that you can start using today that would be of service. The first is to pause. So when you feel those emotions starting, you're getting triggered, I want you to take a step back, pause, and breathe. Make that time, that space, instead of just right away reacting. The second is to label. What exactly is your reaction? Is it anger? Is it frustration? Is it anxiety? Start to observe what you are doing. And then instead of feeling the feeling, you become the feeler of that feeling. You start to witness and you start to separate it more so that you're not caught up into it. The third is to ask, what is it that has triggered you the way that you're now being triggered? What situation from the past might be setting you off? Or could it be like somebody cut you off and it's more you're worried about being late to work than what the actual action is? Spend some time thinking on what's happening and asking yourself those questions. And then choose. You've paused, you've labeled, you've asked. Now you get the opportunity. Are you going to continue to still react? Or are you now going to come from a place of responding and changing it? This is a key step in the process. How you handle the situation is either going to help and make things more peaceful for you and those involved, or hinder and only add to the drama or chaos. And the last is empower. So when you apply the first 4 steps, you start tapping into your inner power. And by you becoming aware and mindful, you then are able to create a better outcome for all involved. Now, I want you to take this in baby steps if you need, and to be mindful. There may be times where you can't help it. You just react. You have that gut reaction. And when you do, I want you to think about what set you off, how you handled it, and what you could do or could have done differently, and therefore would do differently next time around. By doing that, you're starting to understand yourself. And when you understand yourself, then it's easier for you to start making those changes for the better. And when you change yourself for the better, you end up changing the world for the better. And you bring more peace in. There's more links in here on how we can connect further. And I thank you for spending a few minutes with me. Until next time, be well.